Thanks, guys. This is the last morning we're going to spend together because heats are finished. There's only finals left of the Paris 2024 Olympics. Well, at least for swimming. There's heats of other events, track, field, but I'm not qualified to give you opinions on that. I'm not going to be recapping that. So this is probably the last time we'll do this. Maybe I'll do some recaps of the World Cups. Maybe I'll do some recaps of World Short Course. I mean, I'm hoping to be at World Short Course, so maybe I'll do some on-site recaps. But this has been a great week. I've loved this Olympics, and I'm not going to do a summary yet because we've still got 2 evenings to go. It's just we're finished with the heats. And the heats came with some shocks this morning. There were some misses. I wouldn't say there was any great swims, but there was definitely some misses. What's going on with me? I've started to refurb things. Put my 100k plaque here. So cheers for everyone who subscribed this week. I've surpassed 130,000 subscribers now. And my world record certificate has already started to fall from its place. Look at this. When I move, which is hopefully in the next week or so, I will glue this in place. So you guys in the comments don't get all riled up by it falling slowly down. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like, subscribe. I'm not going to do a big spiel today. There's no sales on today, so I'm not going to do any big spiels. We're going to get straight into the swimming. And it was the women's 50 freestyle out the gate. First and foremost, one of the youngest swimmers at the whole meet, Anahira McCutcheon of Fiji. Brilliant effort of 26.8, just 14 years old. I used to coach her in Oman, in Muscat. Fantastic to see her doing so well. She now swims at St. Peter's, same program Dean Boxall coaches at. So brilliant job. Anahira, you did Fiji proud this morning. There was 20 girls under 25 this morning. Simone Manuel was tied 18th in 24.87. That's just one of the misses. That's probably the big miss of the whole of the 53. Sarah Sosham looks like she's going to win by a million miles. She has 23.8 with a 0.42 lead over second seed Katia Wasik of Poland, with Gretchen Walsh great to 15, but third in 24.3. 24.6 made it back. 24.7 in fact. Nothing to write home about. In fact, only 4 girls went quicker than Sarah's 50 fly world record, if that says anything. Men's 1500, I wouldn't say it was actually close to make the final, but it was very fast to make the final. I say that in the respect that 14.45 was 8th and 14.50 was 9th. So it wasn't like there was a couple of guys fighting for that last spot, but 14.45 to make the final at the Olympics is really fast. But it seemed like there was a perfect 8 to make it. 2 of them are French, with David Aubrey and Damien Joly. Hungarian also got David Bethlehem in. The young Turkish Kuzi Tunçeli, who was brilliant, the youngest person ever to go sub 15. He was brilliant at European Juniors, and he's backed it up with another 14.45. He's yet to turn 17. He turns 17. Oh no. Yeah, he turns 17 end of August. So yeah, he's still very young. So is Ahmed Jaoudi of Tunisia, very young, 2005 born. 14.44 for third, but Dan Whiffen looked the most controlled, the most impressive, the most everything this morning with 14.40. Misses come in the form of Sven Schwartz, who did make the 800 final, Luca Di Taglio of Italy, Sam Short of Australia, Florian Wellbrock of Germany, and Dan Jervis of GB. Then we had the medley relays, and yeah, like mixed medley relay final was tonight. The men's and women's relay final, medley relay final, was tomorrow night. As always, it's always the last day, but the heats were this morning because there's no longer heats tomorrow. So I guess that's why they had to do this sort of staggered thing. France had the crowd on their feet, and I think they're going to change at least one leg. They'll at least bring Maxime Grousset into the fly instead of Clemence Sechet, who did a great job at 51.3 this morning. And I hope they bring Florent Manodou in on the freestyle leg. Even though Raphael did a great job of 47.9 this morning. Their first seed, Leon Marchand, was 59.0 on the breaststroke. He tussled it out with Chin. Chin and his Chinese team were second seed, both from the first heat. They had a reserved 47.7 from Pan. They had a 58.5, which was the quickest breaststroke from Chin. Zhu didn't do anything near as much as he could do with a 53.5 on the back. Their only weak leg is their fly leg. And other than that, I think China could easily win tomorrow night. France don't really have a weak leg, depending on what Leon does on the breaststroke. And America would change a lot. So America went with Hunter, Charlie Swanson, Tom Harmon and Jack Alexi. Now, they're going to definitely put Ryan Murphy on the backstroke, so they've got fast there. They're going to definitely put Nick Fink on the breaststroke. They're going to definitely put Caleb Dressel on the butterfly. And I think they should put Hunter on the freestyle, but I guess they might put Chris Giuliano. We'll see. But it's probably going to be 4 leg swaps. Jack was okay, 47.4, the quickest freestyle, but it's not his highest highs. Netherlands were great. They had a 50.2 butterfly from Niels Castanje, who will be in the individual final later. GB was solid, no outrageous splits. And crazy little stat, 2 stats. Italy missed the final, even though they had the backstroker and the breaststroker Olympic champion leading off. Checon and Martineggi didn't do anything crazy, 53.5, 59.2. And yeah, they're out. They're done. They're finished, even with using that solid team this morning. And Germany, who just touched them out by 0.2 for 8th place, had a minus 0.02 takeover from Luca Armbruster, who went 51.0. That's like the finest you can cut it. Slightly early, but legal still, nonetheless. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a great... The medley relays are a great finish to the Olympics. I love the medley relays. Women's side, much more conservative affair. Netherlands were 8th, just out ahead of Germany and GB. GB were not great on the back end. Their flying freestyle was weak. Australia will change a lot of legs. In fact, looking at this, I think Australia will probably change all 4 legs, and they're still first seed. That's pretty ominous. Canada looked good, but they won't have as many changes. And USA will have, again, probably 4 changes. They went with Kat Burkhoff, Emma Webber, Alex Shackle, Kate Douglas. I would presume they'll switch that to Regan Smith, Lily King, or Kate, maybe on the breaststroke. But Lily King, Gretchen Walsh, and Tori Husk. That would be my take. France also made it back. Anyway, last heat session done. Thanks for tuning in. For all the people that have tuned into these, be it some people said they like to watch this on the toilet. I have no problem with that. But making this part of your morning or daily routine for the last week, I appreciate that. Hitting the like button, I appreciate that. Subscribing to the channel. And for all the people that have gone and taken advantage of the sales I've been running on my website, I appreciate that as well. See you tonight for the live show. See you tonight for the finals recap. And yeah, let's see what we've got for the last 2 days of the Olympics. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.